Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. When Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei appeared side by side on national television again after years of silence, time seemed to freeze. The audience gasped. The internet exploded. Because it wasn't just two actors sharing a stage, it was a reunion between two souls who once created magic together, a moment every fan had been waiting for since Love Like the Galaxy. And now, everyone is asking the same question: are they coming back for something big? It all started with a quiet announcement. A major national TV event featuring top stars, and in the lineup, two names appeared next to each other: Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei. At first, fans thought it was a typo. The two hadn't been seen together since Love Like the Galaxy ended, a drama that didn't just make them household names, but turned their chemistry into legend. When the official photos dropped, showing them sitting just seats apart under the bright studio lights, the fandom lost control. Zhao Lusi Wu Lei reunion trend in China, Korea, and even worldwide. The broadcast began quietly, but the moment Zhao Lusi walked on stage, the entire mood shifted. She looked elegant, calm, smiling the same soft smile fans remember from Ling Buletinyi's eyes in Love Like the Galaxy. Then the camera panned and there he was. Wu Lei, looking more mature, more confident, but with that same spark when he looked at her direction. For a second, viewers noticed it. That familiar micro-expression. That unspoken energy. The same kind that made millions cry years ago when their fictional love story ended. Their reunion wasn't planned as a romantic moment. It was a professional segment, a shared stage appearance. But fate had its own agenda. During a group interview, when asked about working together again, Zhao Lusi laughed a little nervously and glanced at Wu Lei. He smiled and replied, "If there's a good story to tell, I think we'd both love to make it happen." The crowd screamed. The hosts tried to keep composure, but even they couldn't hide their smiles. Because everyone knew what this meant. It wasn't just polite talk. It was a spark. And that's where the story takes a turn, because what came after made fans believe something more might already be in motion. Right after the broadcast, behind-the-scenes clips began circulating online. In one, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei were caught chatting off camera, laughing comfortably like old friends. In another, he offered her his microphone, gently adjusting it so she could speak. Simple gestures, but fans saw everything. One fan posted, "The way Wu Lei looks at her, it's the same way Ling Buletinyi looked at Chen Xiaoshang." Soon, hashtags like Wu Lei protecting Lucy again flooded Weibo, while international fans on X Twitter called it the most beautiful reunion of the year. But here's the twist. Industry insiders started whispering that this reunion might not be random at all. Rumors surfaced that both actors had recently been in contact with the same production team, the very studio that created Love Like the Galaxy. Coincidence? Maybe not. Sources claimed that a new historical drama project was in early development, a series that requires strong emotional synergy and proven on-screen chemistry. And in today's industry language, that's practically code for Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei. Both actors are at the peak of their careers. Wu Lei has grown into one of China's most respected young leading men, praised for Nothing But You and Breaking Dawn. Zhao Lusi, meanwhile, has dominated screens with Hidden Love and Who Rules the World. Their reunion isn't just nostalgia, it's strategic brilliance. The entertainment world thrives on moments like this. When two stars with shared history and undeniable chemistry appear together again, it triggers a wave of collective memory and collective hope. It's not just about whether they'll act together again. It's about the feeling their reunion awakens the spark that makes people believe in stories again. Every industry has its power pairings duos who create something larger than themselves. For K-drama fans, it's like seeing Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin share a screen again. For Chinese drama fans, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei are that iconic duo. Their collaboration on Love Like the Galaxy was lightning in a bottle, emotional depth, trust, and chemistry so natural that even behind those scenes clips felt scripted. Yet what made them special wasn't romance. It was respect, the kind that turns co-stars into artistic partners. People forget, both Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei started young. They grew up in front of the camera. They both faced the brutal pace of fame, the endless comparisons, the rumors, the expectations. So when they work together, there's an understanding. They see each other not just as actors but as survivors in the same storm. That's what fans felt during the reunion. It wasn't just nostalgia. It was admiration for how far they've come, and how much they've matured. It's rare to see two actors who've evolved so much individually still share the same emotional rhythm years later. In today's fast-paced entertainment world, reunions are often engineered for publicity. But this one felt real. It reminded everyone of what artistry looks like when it's rooted in sincerity. And maybe that's why fans are still talking about it days, even weeks later. Because deep down, this reunion wasn't just about a possible project. It was about seeing connection, genuine, human connection in an industry that often feels cold and mechanical. As the lights dimmed that night, the broadcast ended, and the audience dispersed, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei stayed behind for a moment, chatting quietly while the staff cleared the stage. It wasn't a dramatic farewell. No cameras rolling. Just two artists, standing together again, like the past never ended. Maybe it's not about whether they'll reunite in a new drama. Maybe it's about the fact that even after all this time, their connection still means something to them, and to millions of fans who watched their story once heal their own hearts. Because sometimes, the most powerful stories don't need scripts. They just need two people who once shared something unforgettable and still carry its light, quietly, wherever they go. So, what do you think? Is this reunion the spark of a new collaboration, or a one-time miracle for the fans? Drop your thoughts below, because we're diving deeper into every hint, every quote, and every subtle look they shared.